We're getting into deep water here this playoff series. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Game 4 set to go tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. The Stars have it behind the net. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall. Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And he slides it quickly to Ben. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to McTavish. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. The Stars gain the zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Heiskanen. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Sometimes happens in the game. You're not getting the bounces, but you have to keep driving the net and finding ways to get pucks to it.
Myers has it behind the cage. He looks deep to Ben. Here he is. Takes the shot. Turns him away.
DeStal's finding a way to put that playoff blowout behind him, coming up big here early in the frame to make that save. A lot of confidence that's got to give him.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. The Stars win it. And now it's grabbed by Bushkin. Winds up, lets it go. Grabbed along the board by Harley. There's a save by Dostal. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Kaling's won the face-off. Sneaks by the poke check. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Stopped with ease.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Looks to make a play over to Bunting. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Anaheim's won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Answers the call with a big save. Picked up along the boards by Lindell. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Slides it on over to Bastian. Anaheim's got the puck. Harkins takes it into the offensive zone. Oh, what an opportunity there, and it was squandered.
Oh, you got to make good on that chance, James. This is a scoreless game. You don't get many opportunities that look that sweet.
Great read with the stick. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Robertson. We got a penalty coming up here. The Stars have it behind the net. Feeds it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Ducks will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Anaheim's looking to break out. They clear the zone. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Johnston. And that puck leaves the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. What a steal in his own end. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Heiskanen. And that's intercepted by Kreider. Great heads-up play with the stick by Johnston. And he passes it up ahead to Heiskanen. The Stars looking against the half wall. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Hailing side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Hins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Truba's almost out of the box.
And he takes the dish. Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Slides it up to Faksa. The Stars carried along the wall. And he takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends the pass over. And he stands tall in goal.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The centerman glide into position. Anaheim's won the draw. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one. Gets the puck over to Bourque. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Second period set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Stars had a considerable amount of time with the puck. It just hasn't translated into offense, so they need to be more opportunistic and try and cash in with those chances.
Moves it to Heiskanen. Oh, and he score! rebound and score.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
The Stars finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Myers takes the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Carlson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Dallas leads it here early in the second period as they have really applied the pressure offensively. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone.
That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. The Ducks are in transition. Passes the puck over to Lacombe. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Back-to-back saves there.
Pascal's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Puck picked up by Hintz. Quick pass to Truba. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. They've really got him on their heels here now. And they've got it in their own end now. And look at that, they finally get it out. The Stars play the puck from the back of the net. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here to sit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Tosses it to Harkins. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Gauthier. Here's a chance to set up now. Passes it to Rantanen. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Ducks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
They're tied up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. I'm going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Dallas looks to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what an insane stop by Dostal!
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see him, he's strong.
Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
The Stars are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it over to Lindell. And he coughs it up with the pass. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. He's in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass across to DAL. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bunting. The Stars gain possession in their own end. And he gives it over to Heiskanen. Picked up along the wall by Myers. Rocks him. Quick feed to Harkins. And that climbs off the iron.
The Ducks are working hard to get back in this game. They're riling off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here.
Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
And as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time.
The Stars find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. The Ducks get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Trying to clear. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Dallas will play the puck behind the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Dallas has it against the half wall. Puts it on goal. And he was ready for that save. Tries to feed it over to Terry. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's off the stick. Good use of the body on the play. And the middle frame almost done. Granton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Big hit. Dallas drags it along the blue line. Turns it away. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
ruled out for the remainder of the game here due to that injury that he sustained earlier in the game here, James. Some tough news.
Never wish injury on anyone, but now this team will be forced to go without him for the rest of this one. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Rantanen's got the puck. On the backhand! And he takes the feed. Oh, my! Forces the turnover. Moves it to Terry. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Stahl's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas leads it 2-1. McTavish has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Directs it on over to McTavish. And he sidesteps the check there. Tremendous save by Hunter. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Dallas still leads early in this third period. They have been busy offensively tonight. Pins wins possession off the draw. Taken by Bushkin. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And now it's to Grayling. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the hook setup.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Dostal's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Dallas has been humming along all night long in the offensive zone, and they lead in this third. Haling's won it in their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, that's a good hit. Grabbed along the boards by Bushkin.
Bunting's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't play that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Gets in front of it for the block. Picked up along the boards by Paling. Pushes it across to Bastian. Dallas plays it against the boards. Here's scores! What a play!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net. Well, things aren't looking very good after that last goal, and the coach is letting his team know it. They're on a losing streak right now, and the trend will continue if they continue to play this way.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Dallas continues to lead by a pair of goals. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable close, though.
Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Michikoff's lugging the puck. Clearing attempt. And it stays in. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Turn the side by Ottinger. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Dallas plays it along the wing. Slides the puck over. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Dostal's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Rantanen's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Dallas on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From their own end, and they'll get a fresh set of legs out there on this man advantage. Great reach with the poke check by Heiskanen. Oh, and he misfires on that. Huge steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Duchesne. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to...
Trying to shake loose. He's in. Great save. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Ottinger's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Minchikov. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Stars come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
The Stars have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Faxas won it off the faceoff. Dallas plays it up ahead. Fires it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Shuts him down. And lowers the boom there. Dallas steps inside. Here's a pass down low. Scooped up along the wall by Steele. Quick feed to Kreider. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the pass. Anaheim's on the attack. Tip goes around the poke check. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Leobushkin's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck. Bunting's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
to reset here on the draw this man advantage. Anaheim's won the face-off deep in their own end. Seneca's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over to Kreider. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Faxa's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Anaheim's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Broken up in the neutral zone by McTavish. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a chance! Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get set to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
Dallas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
And a strong physical collision on the play. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. He's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
The Ducks haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Anaheim's got possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Makes the save. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. The Stars gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dallas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Anaheim's going to start with the puck in their own end. Pass back to the point. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Ducks take it along the wall. Takes a hit on the play. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Paling. Slides the puck across to Kreider. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Getting into the later stages of this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Puck dumped in. And now it's grabbed by Granlund. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And a great save! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, He knows that they're only trailing by one, so that next shift, it is critical.
Dallas has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the third period. Johnson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Rantanen's getting 2 for boarding here.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead, and now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Look at the smiles on the ice here in these dying seconds. They know they're off to the Stanley Cup Finals. And it is over. What a tremendous accomplishment here on the ice. Conference champions. What stands out for you having won this series here, Cheryl?
James, it's incredible to win the conference finals. I mean, so much effort, work, sacrifice, buying in and trusting the process to get to this moment. You have to relax. You have to enjoy it. You have to take a couple days off here to regroup and find a way to celebrate this moment. I mean, what's up next? The Stanley Cup Finals. Incredible season.
Bring on the cup. Tremendous accomplishment, laying claim to being the best in the West.
Yeah, the Clarence Campbell Bowl, and you know that they had their eyes on this prize. Why? Because it was one step to be able to get them to the Stanley Cup Final.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.